So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Okay, interesting. Valverde! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper.
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Pedri. Gavi. Pedri. Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Lewandowski is behind this one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham looking to run onto it.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. Looking for the runner. And here's Rafinha. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball has bounced loose now. It'll pass back. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. Gavi. In with the challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Balde. It's Gavi. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Gavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Dani Olmo. That has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Picked out brilliant. Vinicius Junior! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid. Now luxury. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
Lewandowski could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well cleared. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Loose now and they want to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Valverde. Chouameni. Some resolute defending there. Now there's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A case, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Yamal, nicely intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Barcelona with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Valverde. Ball is over the line. Dani Olmo, that's a good ball out wide. Lewandowski, that's been cut out, well played. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. De Jong. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tchouaméni clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a throw-in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Camavinga.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. De Jong. Dani Olmo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga! Camavinga! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rafinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's cut it out. Oh, good. Yamal! Oh, brilliant save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. He's under a lot of pressure there. Carvajal. Very nicely done.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Lewandowski chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yamal. Chouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Carvajal. Pedri. De Jong.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Carvajal. Balde gets over and intercepts. He's played it back. Lewandowski. Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Valverde! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Locatelli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gonzalez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Mbappe. Kelly spots it and intercepts. McKennie. For Valverde. McKennie. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McKennie really struggling to influence the game. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gatti gathers from the goal kick. Gonzalez. Well-timed, excellent interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vlahovic. That is a brilliant interception. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Might be danger here. Valverde. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Yildiz! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Mendy. He's through here. Bellingham. Mbappe. There's the shot! It's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ha segnato al 30° minuto, numero 9.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vlahovic, now the finish! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. McKennie.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a good ball through. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bremer can get it clear. Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners. There's no flag.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Pete.
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Eder Militao cuts it out. Kelly calmly anticipates. Always onto this. Koopmeiners. Vlahovic. He's cut it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
So once again, we're underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there,
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yildiz finds himself offside. He's through here.
That's going in strongly.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Great reaction. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. So nearly the perfect ball. Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had it nicked away. Locatelli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A heavy challenge. Gatti has given away a free kick. Mendy. Passing is crisp and real chance! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kelly. Locatelli. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendy defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gonzalez. Alaba gets a foot in here. Camavinga. Driving forward. Decent hit! Has another go! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camavinga. And it's Lucas Vasquez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yildiz. Spread out to the left. He's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alaba. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good run down the right. And here's Brahim Diaz. Lucas Vasquez gets into some space. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Alaba. Now, can they get it back? Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would...
Big chance! He's had a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be a throw-in. Well, there's the clearance. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And he can clear it away. Madrid have reclaimed it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Douglas Luiz. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Douglas Luiz. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, given away. Shot a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity gratefully received. So, a breakthrough already. Rodrigo. Valverde! Valverde! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Opts to play it back. And a shot! And again! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Goes back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. Bremer concedes a free kick for that.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Carvajal. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely spread. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That has been cut short. Dinks one through, pass somewhat off target. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vlahovic. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bremer. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, what a mistake! Douglas Luiz chooses to go back. Real chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be...
Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Madrid have their second corner now. Gatti attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played him through. Koopmeiners. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. That's headed upfield. Chouameni. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Madrid have their third corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Madrid get their fourth corner. Gatti can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through, so back it comes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. The shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Douglas Luiz. And here's Rodrigo. He's had a hit! And he's done
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Gonzalez.
recupero.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Douglas Luiz. Vlahovic. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Yildiz. Now it's Gonzalez. Vlahovic is steaming forward. It's a promising position. Vlahovic hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Valverde. Koopmeiners. Gonzalez. Now the finish! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Koopmeiners is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in! There's the hit! It's in! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Valverde. And they're quick to press. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. That is a crunching tackle. And now they can clear their lines.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendy gets it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the...
He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a cracking goal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's picked out the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Brahim Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Modric. Distributed tidily. Lucas Vazquez gets into some space. Cambiasso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the flag has stayed down. Kelly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get onto this? Can he finish? And he hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Bellingham. Ah, he's given it away. That looks a cracking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well,
now the finish! Kelly tries to clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tchouameni was in no mood for any of that. Bellingham. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it! And again! Quality ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's really well manoeuvred, brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Courtois gets it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Yildiz. Yildiz, a steep chance to finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Mbappe is onto this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to belt it away. And the shot! There it is!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now...
Vlahovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vlahovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's looking wide. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Cup miners in acres of space out wide. So, third corner of the game. Rodrigo with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gonzalez. Douglas Luiz. Shot a goal! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodrigo has a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Great hit! Cup miners gets it clear. Valverde. Chouameni.
We're seeing some really...
And he'll shoot here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodrigo gets flagged offside.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing...
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bellingham, and he welcomes it in. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kelly calmly anticipates. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That's good defending in numbers.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Cook Miners providing an outlet on that flank. Cook Miners. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vlahovic. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Cambio di giocatori.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mendy. That has not gone well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Douglas Luiz. Coop Miners. And Gonzalez. Half an hour gone in the second half. Alaba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe. Chance! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now there's a fine ball. Nicely aimed pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he get it through? Camavinga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Modric! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. numero 9, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 19.
And that has left him in a heap. Can he get onto this? Gonzalez tries a shot!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gonzalez is offering a right smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Great ball, and he's in here! That has ended up in no man's land. Courtois catches it safely. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.